Hi Gemini, this is your reading for June 2017. It is a general reading and may not resonate with all of you out there, so I do encourage you to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay Gemini, let's see what's in store for you for your birth month. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So to start with here, we have the Eight of Swords, and that is paired with the Lovers. You may very well have someone pursuing you this month. It could be romantically involved, pursue, but it could also be something to do with work. Um, the Lovers does not necessarily have to be lovers. It generally it represents a choice. But the Eight of Swords makes me feel like you're protecting yourself from this. Maybe you're trying to avoid making a decision or trying to avoid a choice. Maybe you're being given an ultimatum. Maybe you're already in a relationship, or whether it's romantic or a friendship or whatever else. But I feel like you're protecting yourself from this. Could be a matter of the heart, but I think that you're afraid of being hurt in any way, which is why you are hesitant to make this decision. Next, we have the Five of Cups, coupled with the Queen of Wands. So the Five of Cups paired with the Queen of Wands really makes me feel like it's time to move forward. Even though there's a fear associated with it, you're really kind of distancing yourself and trying to procrastinate on making a decision. I feel like it is time to move forward. Whether it feels to me like something has happened within the last 5 years. Maybe there was a death or a divorce, or um, somehow leaving a job, or some kind of separation was involved here, and it feels like it was 5 years ago, within the last 5 years. And I think it's time to kind of let go of all the hurt that you've been harboring, because it's really only holding you back. And with the the Five of Cups sitting here with the Queen of Wands, it makes me feel like you're gaining your independence back, and there's not so much codependency going on anymore. I think it's been kind of a struggle, but you're getting to the point where you're able to move forward if you will allow yourself. Then we have the Ace of Cups, paired with the Two of Wands. So again, we have Cups and Wands together here. So the Ace of Cups is the beginning of something. Cups represents emotion. So it feels like your emotional life, your emotions in general could be building to new heights. I think that there are probably a lot of opportunities coming up for you to start fresh, which is why the Five of Cups is sitting here with the Queen of Wands. It's time to let go. Maybe let that barrier around your heart down so that you can make a decision. That's what the Two of Wands is all about. there is a decision to make, and whether it's someone pursuing you as in a love interest, or whether it's the opportunity to take a job. Um, Maybe you've been friends with someone for a really long time and now they're showing interest in you in another way. Regardless, it's time for you to allow that abundance into your life. I think that you've just been closed off for so long that you almost forget what it's like, except for the hurt that can be associated with it. Then we have the Three of Swords, paired with the Seven of Pentacles. So normally when I see the Three of Swords, it's not a good thing. However, in this reading, I think it's just saying that accept the hurt that has been done to you in the past. It has taken a long time, 5 years probably, to get over something or to work through it. I don't want to say get over it, but to work through what has happened. And now the Seven of Pentacles is saying, okay, you've done some work. You're still waiting for that, for the harvest. You've planted the seeds. You're watching it grow. It's not quite time yet to totally abandon all the work that you've put in. And it's probably a good thing that you don't completely let go of your heart to someone else. You do need to regain some of that control that you've lost in the last 5 years. But know that the time has come where it is safe for you to move on and leave some of that hurt in the past as an experience and not something that you're carrying with you as a hurt any longer. I'm also going to pull a few cards from the Fairy Tarot cards and from the Angel Dreams Oracle cards for some clarification, validation, or additional information for you. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came up from the Fairy Tarot cards is the Princess of Winter. And this is someone who is inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic, could very well be harsh at times, but she represents information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. And it may or may not come from an indigo child or adult. So this is probably news coming from someone that is younger than you. It does not necessarily have to be about females being a princess here because it is a general reading. So if you have children or grandchildren or close friends who are younger than you in age, you may hear something from them that is difficult for you to hear, but it is the truth, and I think that deep within you, you know that. The Princess of Winter is paired with the full moon, and the full moon represents the gods. It also represents completion and culmination, so it's time to, maybe the news that you're getting is about releasing some of this hurt that has been done to you in the past. The person that's saying this to you may come across in a way that makes you feel like they're hurting you, but they only have your best interest at heart. Next, you have the Queen of Autumn. And she is generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. And she's just cautioning you to be practical with respect to how you proceed. So, again, you don't have to let go of all the hurt that's happened to you, but put it in a place that makes it useful instead of a hindrance to you. The Queen of Autumn is someone, again, even though it's a queen, it may not be a woman, but it's about meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Maybe this person that is being very blunt with you is introducing you to someone that can really help you move forward in your life. The Queen of Autumn is paired with silver, and silver is representative of the goddess and insight. So right here you have God and goddess sitting here. So you are very protected moving forward. I don't think you need to be afraid of what's to come for you. You just have to be realistic about what's to come. Finally, we have the Ace of Summer, paired with the bathroom. The Ace of Summer, like the Ace of Cups, is about opening your heart to love. It's the beginning of a new and intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. To me, it feels more like someone new is coming into your life. Now, it could also represent the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies, but I really feel like this reading and this month is very people oriented for you. So you may be invited out to more functions, more get togethers, which would put you in a position to meet new people. Now, this being paired with the bathroom, and the bathroom is all about cleansing and clarifying, letting go of that which doesn't serve you anymore, detoxifying yourself, detoxifying your life, and putting things into perspective that allows you to move forward instead of holding on to this grief that has kind of stopped you from going where you need to go in your life. Hopefully, this reading resonated with some of you Geminis out there. If you would like a private reading, just leave a comment for me, or you can email me at traveler with 2 L's 1230 at gmail.com, and we can set up a date and time that works for us both for a reading. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic June, and I'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.